I'm having a bad hair day. Hey, good evening, everyone. It is James in Kobe, Japan. It is February 4th, 2024, and I'm looking at my hair, and it was windy today. I was riding my bike, and it was blowing the front of my hair. I didn't put enough grease today, so that's why it looks like this. Anyway, today's video is about sending your baggage to the airport or from the airport to your accommodation in Japan. So in Japan, there is such a service called takubing. T-A, Q, bin, B-I-N. So bin would be the airport. And that is through um, the service that I'm thinking of is Yamato Transport. There are other services, other delivery services. I'll just call them takubing because everyone knows what that means. Okay. The most famous one is through Yamato Transport. The symbol is with two black cats, a mother cat holding a baby cat in its mouth, in her mouth. All right. So that, okay. And then, so when you get to Japan, let's say that you have um, just a standard check-in bag, one of those big ones, and you have a carry-on or a backpack. Now, do you want to haul that through the city? It's not convenient. There are storage places in the trains, but but when the trains are crowded, it is hard to access those places. Even when you're just standing, it's hard to maneuver through the trains. So going through Takubin at the airport. So let's say you've cleared immigration and customs, okay, and you're still in the airport. Just find the Takubin booth, and I'm sure someone can speak English. They're not open 24 hours a day, so if you arrive very late at night, like 11 p.m., they might be closed, or 2 a.m., they will be closed. They probably open around 9 a.m. Probably, I'm not too sure. If you're lucky. So let's say that you arrive at around 3:30 p.m. and you've cleared customs and immigration. Just go over to the Takubin area in the airport. And if you want to just hand over your oversized luggage, they're going to weigh it and measure it. And the dimensions for just one of those standard check-in bags is I'm just looking at this at the website for 160 centimeters. They go by everything's metric here, so you're going to have to translate that, okay, or convert that from your American imperial measurement to the metric system. Okay, so they measure the bag height, width, and depth. So total 160 centimeters. Within 160 60 centimeters is approximately 2,630 yen. Okay, so that's maybe about, hey Google, convert 2,630 yen. Just listen to this.
2,630 Japanese yen is approximately 17 United States dollars and 73 cents.
Wow. Did you hear that? About $17 and 30 something cents US. Pretty cheap, if you ask me. So let's say that you arrive in Tokyo, Narita Airport, and your bag is pretty heavy and you don't feel like carrying it to your accommodation somewhere in Tokyo, and you don't know exactly how to get to your hotel. Consider using Takubin, all right? So let me also talk about the different, I don't see anyone online. It's currently 8:22 p.m. If anyone happens to find this video, please watch it and share it with your friends. And of course, like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so I'm just going to read you from this table approximately the cost of forwarding your luggage from the airport. Okay, just listen to this. Okay, so if it's within 60 centimeters, the dimensions are 60 centimeters up to 2 kilograms. That is, there are two ways of paying. Cashless is cheaper, 1,056 yen, and if you pay by cash, it's 1,060 yen. So I'm just going to read cash, not the cashless. 80 centimeters is up to 5 kilograms. That is 1,350 yen. 100 centimeters up to 10 kilograms is 1,650 yen. 120 centimeters up to 15 kilograms is 1,970 yen. 140 centimeters up to 20 kilograms is 2,310 yen. 160 centimeters up to 25 kilograms is 2,630 yen. 180 centimeters up to 30 kilograms is 3,730 yen. And now that is oversized things. And 200 centimeters up to 200 centimeters is 4,390 yen. So most people will have just the standard travel bag, which is 160 centimeters, and that'll be about 2,310 yen, which is about $17.30 US. Okay, so you will have to fill out a form. You can write it in English. If you're doing this at the airport, I think that some of the forms, or maybe all their forms are bilingual. But if you do it elsewhere in the city, let's say you want to send your things to the airport from a convenience store, the form will be in Japanese. Okay, so you just have to memorize, or if you can scan the form and get it translated. Nowadays, technology allows us to translate things instantaneously, so you can do that. Okay, and then you fill out the form, and then the clerk will wait, measure it, and then you pay them and you get a receipt. Okay, don't lose that receipt, because it's going to your accommodation or to the airport where you pick it up. All right, so that is it for this live stream. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe to my channel, and have a good night. No one's watching, so I'm logging off. Take care, everyone, and welcome to Japan.